Do you think this will help Mbappe get back on track?
Yes, certainly. I mean, if you're Kylian Mbappe and you've won already what you've won and you're still only 22 years of age and you see Messi arriving in your club and you will be able to train with him for the next year at least and play with him, I mean, I think with them alongside him, Mbappe can score 50 goals in the season easily if he's in that right mindset. And I do agree with Stevie. I think it would be helping him, even just learning from Messi, like he learned from Neymar, and not all the good things from Neymar as we've seen. But for Messi, there's only good things to learn there. And I just think that it's an incredible education when you play like him. And yeah, maybe in a year he will leave and go on a free to Real Madrid or to Liverpool or wherever he wants, or maybe in 2 years' time. But in the meantime, tomorrow at training, I don't know exactly when Messi will start training with the rest of the squad, but this would be incredible for Kylian Mbappe, but for all the other players, for Marco Verratti as well, for Marquinhos, all of them, being able to train with Messi, to learn from Messi. Messi already has some of his friends there, so you would think that the integration would be quite quick, that settling in won't be a problem. Pochettino as well, they come from the same city, they know each other, he knows his dad really well. So all of that, you would think the integration would be so easy in a way that they should all be able to click very quickly, and that will of course benefit Mbappe.
It's a good point, isn't it?
Let me tell you something. The first day training, when they get the ball out and have a game and have a five-a-side, it's going to be fantastic.
They'll be like kids again, won't they?
Well, because it absolutely, it doesn't matter how many internationals, how many cups, how many league, how many champions you win. When you're in a team and there's a named player comes in, everybody, without saying anything, in their heads going, right, I'm going to show this guy I can play.
Right.
So that first few five.
You think the big names are like John Barnes, for example, when he joined you? It must have been similar.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean, we won a double in '86. 12 months later, we got Barnsley and Beardsley coming in, and you got 6 or 7 of the players there who won the double.
Yeah.
But we're all like that, right? I'm going to show him I can play.
Brilliant.
Big kid, absolutely.
Yes. Yeah, that's fantastic. Really, really interesting.
And it just brings the competitor in you as well.
Yeah.
Right? Because this was the untouchable Messi. There's some other guy out there. Messi is like an entirely different world for most of these guys. And now, wait a minute. He just walked in the locker room. Hey, man, that's Messi. It's Messi. It's here.
Pochettino gets sacked from Spurs. He's now in charge of PSG.
Can you believe this? I'm going to coach Messi.
Ali, talking of Champions League.
Yeah.
Win or bust, isn't it, really?
It's win or period. That's it. What could you possibly come up as an excuse in terms of not being able to win this tournament? If everything goes to plan and everybody stays healthy, and we assume that everybody does, then it's a free run for PSG because nobody else has that kind of talent in the attacking half.
You'd still take the field, though, wouldn't you?
I suppose you take the field because it's a tournament competition.
Yeah.
Once you get into the knockout stage, but I don't know, man. It's hard to bet against PSG. If you just tell me, okay, Neymar, Messi, Mbappe, they all stay healthy, and they have a semblance of some sort of defensive structure, who else would you take?
Yeah.
Honestly, who else would you say? This team has a real chance against PSG.
Yeah.
You know, it's interesting as well because they've bought Ronaldo.
Yes.
You talk about buying the perfect player at the perfect time. This is a guy coming off a team in Liverpool who absolutely all they did from the middle of the park was feed the front three. That's all they were expected to do. So Wijnaldum knows exactly how to do it. He knows exactly how it works. You've got Verratti. You know, Frank was talking the other day about he's not sure whether they've got real defenders in the middle of the park.
Right.
I mean, seriously, Verratti and Wijnaldum. Paredes isn't that bad. Paredes is a reliable, consistent performer. So you're telling me that those three in the middle can't supply the balls for the front three? I'm sorry. I think absolutely they can.
The only thing that I would say to PSG, I would put them together in a room and play Los Galácticos, the documentary about Real Madrid and the superstars, and how that team, for as great as it was, you saw a collapse.
Yeah.
That if eventually they lost their way, leadership was gone, ownership got involved, egos got in the way of the structure of the team, and then it all sort of collapsed, and the team did not achieve the things that you would think they would achieve otherwise. This team, if they just keep it together, keep it on the rails, man, automatically the talent takes over, and you just have to figure out that they...
Isn't it?
Yeah, you just keep it on the rails.
Yeah.
Keep the train going forward, and it's enough talent to win everything.
That's the only job Pochettino has?
Yes.
Because otherwise, he's just doing that every Saturday or whenever they're playing.
Yeah.
There you go, lads.
Yes.
He's just got to make sure that, if nothing else, as long as every single one of them is playing for the guy next to him, they're good.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.